President Trump held a big rally in Florida, slamming the media for telling so-called lies about his administration. Meanwhile, Vice President Mike Pence was in Europe, reaffirming the U.S. commitment to NATO allies. Kelly O'Donnell reports for us.
Running a new campaign. But this time, President Trump is asking not for the vote, but a vote of confidence.
I'm also here to tell you about our plans for the future, and they're big and they're bold.
Together in Melbourne, Florida, the president, joined by First Lady Melania, reveled in the moment.
I will always stay true to myself and be truthful to you, no matter what the opposition is saying about me.
Before a crowd that had waited in line for hours, Trump supporters, frustrated by setbacks and protests against the president, say give him time.
Instead of just mouthing off with friends and saying, isn't this terrible, I wanted to be one of the people that's here showing the support.
It doesn't matter at this point, Democrat or Republican, I do support him, and I plan to keep my support.
Just 4 weeks in office, this was not a White House event, but organized by the president's campaign committee, calling out the media as his current opponent.
I also want to speak to you without the filter of the fake news.
While this trip got the president out of the Washington bubble. Today in Germany, the vice president represented the United States at the annual Munich Security Conference, where Mike Pence met with the heads of other NATO countries.
The United States will continue to hold Russia accountable, even as we search for new common ground.
Pence came to deliver reassurance, but also to press that member countries should pay their full share of defense costs.
Well, Mike Pence was pretty convincing. The question is whether in future tweets and other things the president does, he will sound the same themes.
The vice president stopped to respond to NBC's Keir Simmons.
President Trump's commitment to NATO is strong. It's historic. It's important. But to sustain that commitment, it's important that our allies live up to their word, even as America does as well.
Today, President Trump is meeting with 4 potential candidates to be his national security advisor, since his former advisor Michael Flynn was fired due to misleading statements about his dealings with a Russian official.